Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome to my next project. This is Let's Play Boku no Natsuyasumi. My last video I made, announced that I was gonna try doing some. I was trying to shift my channel into a Japanese focus type thing. Oh, and I've basically sort of decided that this will be, I guess, the first sort of game where it's gonna be a Let's Play of this game here, Boku no not Boku no Natsuyasumi, and this menu keeps going to the thing, even though it's. Let's go to the options real quick while I speak. So let me just kind of give you an overview of why I chose this game and what you can expect from this Let's Play and whatnot. Basically, I chose this because it is. I think a lot of people probably haven't heard of it. I hadn't heard of it before. I was like, I was did some research. I was like, games that never got localized, and I came across this, and it looked very special. Let's just say it looked very unique. This will be blind, um, but I will say that I don't think I think that people will be able to enjoy this without knowing any Japanese and whatnot. Because I will try to do my best to explain, if not word by word, everything that people are saying or whatever. Because there is a lot of dialogue. Um, I will call out. What I'll do is I'll pause the game and say, give my own interpretation of the line when I can. There will be times when I will admit, especially in the opening cutscene when there are no subtitles. Um, I will admit I will be at a blank. Which there is a fellow. If you look up Boku no Natsuyasumi, there's a guy who's translated the game with YouTube closed captions. But for the most part, there's very little coverage of the game. Uh, so we have subtitle options, sound, controller, vibration. Just is there anything else I want to say? So basically, what this game is Boku no Natsuyasumi about. Actually, I won't even explain it because we're in for the ride. But I found this and I just thought it looked really, really, really neat. I chose this because I didn't want to start off with start this off or blah, blah, start doing this type of thing with something like a Final Fantasy. But I don't know, like saying that I probably will do RPGs and whatnot like Final Fantasy at some point. But I wanted the first thing that I do in this style to be something unique and if that makes sense. And this like I said seemed very special. And now also I just want to keep everyone in mind that this is, as much as this is for everyone else's enjoyment, and I'm uploading it for people's enjoyment. I'm also doing this for my own education. Uh, so I will you know you know I'll tab here and look up words on gshow.org. I'll even upload or add words to my Anki deck if I have to. Um, you know, this is ideally this is doing this because I'm doing this after like a really long YouTube hiatus, and ideally this is you know because ideally let me just. The plan is I would have played these games either way in Japanese because you can learning Japanese. It's like, oh man, like there's so much like stuff that I can check out now, and so it's like this idea guys came into my head of why not record it and make a video series out of it, and in doing so there could be some sort of element of self progression where if I keep this up for a year and whatnot. You know, be able to look back at the videos and you know, just see the progress and see the progress of my reading speed, the uh you know, just how good my translations are and just all that type of stuff. But all that with no further ado, let's get into it. So we have Saisho kara hajimeru, which is the begin for the beginning. Tochu kara tsutsukeru, which is to continue from the middle. And then Natsuyasumi no omoide, which is memories of the summer vacation. I don't know how the game starts even when you're moving around. um, let's start this off. Like I said, this first cutscene I probably won't be able to really do too much with it because it's like a metaphysical type. Memory cardを調べてます. Investigating memory card. Memory card を抜かないでください. Don't remove the memory card. Please don't remove the memory card. He's gonna be talking about like life and the summer heat and whatnot. And like I said, I'm just not gonna be able to really catch a lot of the words because there's no subtitles here. But you can go to that video. If you look up, I'll pause it. If you look up Boku no Natsuyasumi, like I said, there's a guy who's translated the game with YouTube closed captions. So if you are curious what they're saying here, you can go check that out. It's a very... Look at those faces. It's a very, what's the word? Stream of consciousness thing. Like listening to Japanese. For me. So he said, Solo Solo Jumio Kana, which is Solo Solo, like very soon, like they were the very warm summer days. See, like, if I were to try to translate this, it would be like those days were just like on all the earth, blank, 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 like I'd be missing words, so I'll probably stay silent for a bit of it. Oh, he's talking about God melting stuff and... Alright, okay. He was talking about God, like melting things and you know, forming dreams and whatnot. But that line at the end I did actually catch. He was talking about his mother. I believe he made mention of his mother being pregnant, and also that he was going to be taken care of, as a kerare do. When we get into the actual game, there's gonna be subtitles, so I'll be able to do much better. I was somehow happy. Oh, looks like a little bobblehead Shinji. Oh, what's that? この夏は僕に一体どんな思い出を残してくれるんだろう? What memories will be left to me this summer?
私が車のシートに身を沈め、ちょっとだけ深呼吸すると、まるで頭の真ん中で光の時がチカチカと明滅したような不思議な感じがした。
So, like as I sat in the car seat, a strange feeling of the heat came. I could try, but I don't think here we get a little song. I have played a little bit of this. I played the first day. Basically, the structure of the game. Boku no Natsuyasumi. Is it takes place over 31 days. And you're just enjoying yourself as young Boku. This wide night sky. Something Nokorazu, not leaving anything behind. The title of the game is sort of a pun because let me just pause the game real quick. So because they're gonna start speaking. Because I'll just explain it after they. I think they're gonna start. Oh. Right. Over the this is the father speaking, Chichi. Over the summer, you'll be taking care of my son.
こんなに自然がたくさん残っている里山に来たのは初めてなので。
Because of the first time that he's come to such a place, you know, that's still such a a natural sight.
ちょっとびっくりしてるみたいだけど。皆さんよろしくお願いします。
He's a little bit surprised, but we're happy to meet you all.
じゃあ自己紹介。
Time for self introductions.
こんにちは、僕です。
No, I actually just realized that Boku's the one in the pink, but because the little girl in the yellow kind of stepped up when he said that, I actually every time I saw this scene before, I thought it was I thought he was the one of the yellow. Konnichiwa, Boku desu. Hello, everyone. I'm Boku. Ah, Yozora.
皆さんの中が
青空。
だったので、今日から一月、夏休みが終わるまでの間、お世話になります。
Now, because my mother's stomach's getting big, that is literally what he said. That her onaka, onaka 大きくなって her stomach's getting big. So 1 month from today, until the summer ends, he'll be under these people's care. I'm probably not translating it like little Boku would be talking. And so I will be under your provision, my good relatives.
はじめまして、僕くん。長旅ご苦労様でした。
Nice to meet you, Boku, or Boku-kun, if you want to keep the honorific. Hope you're doing well after your long journey.
このうちの名前は空の。おじさんは優作って言うんだ。
The people of this house are called Sorano. That's our family name, I guess. And I guess his name is Jisaka. I think he said.
今日からここを自分の家だと思ってたっぷり遊んでいってください。
Make yourself at home. Literally, think that, ここを自分の家だと思ってたっぷり遊んでください. Literally, think that this is your house and play.
じゃあお姉ちゃんから。
Older sister?
萌えと言います。
I'm Moe.
この家の長女です。
I'm the older sister. Or, I'm the older daughter. Good to meet you. Aw.
私は調べ。歌って書いて調べなの。
I'm Shirabe. It's written as Uta, I'm Shirabe. Now the interesting now basically, if I don't blah, 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 if I remove my mouse, the scene will progress. But basically, for people who can't like read the kanji or whatever, basically that first character that you see repeated at the top right, that's the uta kanji, which means poem. Now the interesting thing here is when she says it's written uta. There's also another kanji which is uta, which is a song. So it could be like confusing young Boku, perhaps.
うちのお父さんかっこいいでしょ。
Uh, like our daddy's very, very cool.
陶芸家なんだ。お皿やお茶碗作るんだよ。
He's a potter, I believe. He makes bowls and plates.
おばちゃんのこと覚えてる？
What do you remember your aunt?
あなたのおむつを変えたこともあるのよ。
Changed your diapers.
あなたのお父さんの妹、カオル
Your father's little sister.
おばちゃんです。
Kaoru Oba-chan. I think she's either saying Kaoru. I'll have to look that up. I think that might be the kanji for like a furnace. Oba-chan. Kaoru.
よろしくね。
Good to meet you. Did I make the joke about him looking like Shinji Ikari from Evangelion? I'm not sure if I did. But yeah, he looked a little bit like that in that one little scene.
この部屋を自由に使ってちょうだい。
Use the room freely. Your heart's content. And that chodai is like a
今日はお
feminine.
布団が降参するほど。
今日はお布団が降参するほどたっぷりと日にあっておいたから、今日はお布団が降参するほどたっぷり日に当てておいたから。
たっぷりと日に当てておいたから。
Let's make a note of that Cole-san. I think she's... Wait.
柔らかくてふかふかで寝心地満点よ。
Feel like sleeping. She's
あなた
losing
の
me.
匂いの中で
Hinata no... What the heck? The smell of the... Is that... the like the chicks.
ぐっすりと眠れるわ。
You'll be put right to sleep.
おばちゃんありがとう。
Thank you. Hmm.
おばちゃんってすっごい人なんだ。こ
You're a wonderful person.
れじゃあまるでお布団爆発だ。
I didn't actually catch that. This is just like uh Futon. It sounded like to me like you might have said Futon Bakahatsu, which would have like this is just like a futon bomb, but I'm not quite. I'm not quite sure.
じゃあ晩ご飯までの間、あと1時間ぐらいかな。うちの中や庭の散歩でもしてらっしゃい。
So dinner's in about an hour. So ie no naka ya niwa no sanpo de wo shite yorashai. What you should walk around throughout the house or in the garden.
でも今日はもう遅いから山の中に入っていっちゃダメだよ。
Because it's already late, don't go to the mountains. That ichadame, that chadame, found at the end of verbs, sort of like, as I understand it, like a talking to children type language, like no, bad, like a, it's you know, like if you were to be a bit more brisk, you might say, itte wa naranai.
これはおばちゃんちの決まりなんだから。
これはおばんちの決まりなんだから。Because that's what I've decided, something like that. Oh, and we have control. Well, I don't want to go without, because I haven't really commented too much, because it's just been like this translation. So we have, art controls. Hopefully we can save the game. Let me just see if I can get like a memory card or something and save the game. So I'm not sure, because I'm actually using a different emulator for this. Because I was getting some mad, nasty, some mochimono or belongings. So I guess like, we'll get like fish and butterflies and yeah, there's get our calendar. So yeah, basically we just kind of stay here at our our folks' house for 31 days, and I guess from the videos I've looked at it, I guess that each day is like different and might have the possibility of story. Which, if that's the case, that's what fascinates me about it. Ooh.
遠くに麓の鷺の里村が見えた。
Far off, I saw the um, Kyoson. Couldn't quite. One of the things is like your short term. I find that my short term memory when it comes to listening is not very good. Like I just can't even, like, especially if it's a word that you're not too familiar with, it is like so when someone says a sentence, you're just kind of I think that's Kyosome. But basically he could see the village at the villages at the foot of the mountain. Let's Kyosome. Oh, Mara. Golsome. All right. What was that word? Kosam. Giving in to giving up. Surrender. Huh. Don o kosam. I'm trying to think of what our aunt said earlier. Like she said something like so much to do something with the futon uh like play in the sun like I'm not I really don't know. And that will happen. Yeah, just hopefully you all can bear with me. And that poster says, "Ooh, what's this poster say? Wano, something man, Wano no ba man, uh, wa." We got a butterfly net. I'm not quite sure what the passage of time is like on this thing. Otokuma? Is that what that says on the poster? Otokuma? Picture of an old woman. I'm not sure what that means, if that is what it says.
僕くん、
Boku.
この夏休みの自由研究は何にするつもりだい？
Um, something about what do you intend to do this summer vacation?
このうちには昆虫採集セットがあるぞ。
In this, we've got a insect catching set.
え、本当？
うん、僕くんにプレゼントしよ
I'll give it to
う。
you
で
as a
も、
present.
おじさんちの子
And then Boku jumps in excitement.
供のお下がりなんだけど、いいかな？
いいよ。見せて、見せて。
じゃあ、晩ご飯の
Like I think he was like having second doubts, and then Boku was like, "Oh yes, yes, show me, show me."
後にでも持ってきてあげようね。
I'll give it. After dinner, I'll show it. I'll bring it to you.
期待して待ってること。
Uh, oh, just be expecting it.
ありがとう、おじちゃん。
Thank you.
嬉しくて徒競走の後みたいに心臓がドキ
Uh,
キドキした。
Like my heart was beating fast after. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Oh. It was like I had just like run a race. My heart was so excited. All right, so I think we're going over 30 minutes here, so I'm gonna call the video here, folks. And next time I'll explain the pun with Boku's name because I never actually got around to explaining that. And then we'll have more fun on our first day with Boku no Natsuyasumi. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the first video in this endeavor, so hopefully it worked out well, and hopefully you enjoy this game and everything it has to offer. I'm talking about it like I worked on it or something. But next time, look it out.